Hey guys, what is going on? It's your boy Shells, and today I thought I'd break down my opinions on the Black Ops 2 multiplayer reveal trailer, whatever you want to call it. But starting off, my first analogy of what I saw was the fact that it was like as if Modern Warfare 2 met Black Ops, and they had a kid, and Black Ops 2 is that kid. I thought grandparents are gonna be Call of Duty 4 and World at War. So it's kind of something I thought about when I looked at the game because it looked very similar to Modern Warfare 2 in game style, but Black Ops and look. Don't ask me where I came up with that analogy. It just like sort of came to my head today. Anyway, so the first thing first that I wanted to really talk about was the map design, because I think the map design of Call of Duty games has really deteriorated. From the Call of Duty 4, I'd play any Call of Duty 4 map. Except there's one map. I might have been. Is there any map I want to play Call of Duty 4? I don't think there is. I play all the Call of Duty 4 maps because they're all brilliant. You know, and same World at War, even though World maps were some World maps were just massive. I think those two games had the best maps, and I think they gotta go back to those time. The philosophy they made the maps there, and bring them over to Black Ops 2 and build the maps like that. I think that's definitely a method how they're gonna get big and how it's definitely gonna improve. I thought the maps of Black Ops were alright. They weren't brilliant or anything like that. The maps of Modern Warfare 2 were good, but they weren't unbelievable. But they've gotta get the maps right. Point two that I want to make, I think the 10-point system is something I'm a little bit concerned about, and not the concerned part about it, but just the fact is how abusive is it can you make it? And the fact that you can double up your perks is an indication to me that they're not bringing back the specialist kill streak. And if that's true, I'd be devastated because I think the specialist was unbelievable addition, and it really improved the way people play the game style entirely. I think that's a big loss, a really big loss. That's true. But the one thing I think about interesting about the 10-point kill streak, the 10-point credit class, is the fact that if I want to ditch a grenade for an extra perk, I'm gonna do it every single time because I think an extra perk is so much more beneficial than an extra grenade. That's just me personally. You guys can judge your own opinions. That's just mine, and I think it's true. If you have to pick between quick fire or quick draw, pardon me, and assassin, you can't pick both of them. Well, why pick both of them? Instead of a grenade, you're gonna do that because I think grenades have really deteriorated in the game. Unless they're the Call of Duty 4 nades, I will definitely be trading them out. I believe there's 300 combinations of the 10-point class system, so it'll be interesting to see how that works. I'm definitely interested to see how it's gonna work out. I'm holding my breath, let's say, to hope it works and not OP as ruins the game. Anyway, moving on to my next point, prestiges wise. Now, I think prestiges are a huge part of Call of Duty, and I really do enjoy them. But I would actually prefer like a really longer ranking system, like the one in Battlefield, personally. But I think Call of Duty is gonna stick to prestige, and I think if they're gonna stick to prestige, I think they're gonna have to do the 15. I think 15 prestiges is the optimal number because it just seems to be perfect. I thought it was the best amount of prestige. I think 10's a little too little. I think 20's too much. I think 15's just right as long as they don't overextend the ranking system. Like the Modern Warfare 2 rank system was horrible. It was one of the worst things we've had. It takes forever, ever in that game to rank up to rank max level, and you don't want to do rank to max level all the time. Speaking of sorry, with prestigious. Oh yeah, this is one prestige point. One of the things I didn't like with the custom reticle and color, and I saw that coming in with the yellow one on with the gradient kill streak. I think if I do prestige wise, and you prestige, say the first prestige, and you have to unlock it, say rank 30, 32, why do I have to go back to 32 to get that again? Surely I've unlocked it once, I should pretty much unlock it for the rest of the game, just lifestyle, either that or put it as a prestige token to get. I think that would be a really good idea. and that would add a lot more like customization to the game. I think prestige tokens need to come back. I really do. I think the extra custom classes, although I don't know how the extra custom classes are going to work with the 10 point system, but I like my 10 custom classes a lot. And hopefully you get rewarded for the prestiges you've done in the previous games. I think it should definitely worth it because it kind of helps Modern Warfare 3. I don't think it OP'd anything, but I think it made everything fair in a good way. Like, not unfair, like, actually, maybe a little unfair, is it? I don't know, can't tell. But anyway, I think it's unfair a little bit sometimes. But I think maybe one or two max prestige tokens for extra class will be fair, based on how many games he's played. 3 max, absolutely 3 max. Can't go any further than that because I came into Modern Warfare 3. I had 4. I had pretty much 9 custom classes day one. Like, little OP. Let's go through some other stuff that I'm really looking forward to in the game. The 55 max rank, I think that's a good rank system, although we would like them to go back to the 65. I thought 65 from World of War is perfect, but that's their decision. I love the look of the guns. I think the guns look fantastic in this game. I like what they're using. I love the sights, the X-ray sights, because you know what? Campers to me have been the one thing that has absolutely annoyed the dad to me, and finally I get to get rid of them. With that, I believe noob tubes are gone, which would be a huge plus as well to the game, and also last stand. Also, one of the biggest things I like, the kill streaks from the trailer. You know what? Now, kill streaks to me were a big thing. Back in the Black Ops, more for 2 days, and they started getting big. But they're just standard to me. And the one thing I'm looking forward to is the dogs, because I really do enjoy the dogs. I think the dogs are my favorite, definitely my favorite kill streak by a mile. I think dogs are brilliant. They also bring back that plane one that takes you out like kamikaze. I think that's going to be the most OP one, but I think it's the most overpowered for a while, and it's going to be really underpowered. And I'm also hoping that the Blackbird makes a return, because the Blackbird to me was a brilliant kill streak. The way that it just dominated the game. It kept away those ghost guys, even when the ghost guys thought they were invisible. It was brilliant. But other than that, it's just my opinions. I'll see you guys in the next video. Write down in the comments everything to add, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Anyway, follow me on Twitter, links in the description, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.